filled up the travel oven and put the whole lot in.
How's the Serenity? Love it.
Pink sky, shepherd's pie. Let's roll. Welcome back to Overweight and Underpowered. Thanks for joining us on this episode. You left us last week, we're at Walker Flat. This time round, we're heading up to Maruk Game Reserve on the Murray Bloody River. What a treat. We spend a few days just chilling out at Maruk Game Reserve, and then we make our way over to Ardrossan on the York Peninsula to see the folks before we start making our trek over west. So put your feet up in your recliner, go and steal a biscuit from the bloody piggy jar, and come and join us.
We were just sitting here having a beer after tea and thought, oh, we probably should put the awning away. The wind just almost put it away for us. As you can see, the awning's away now. Yeah, we just chilling out under the awning. It was all good. There wasn't much breeze going on. And all of a sudden, down the river the breeze come and a whoosh. It pushed the stabilizer arms back in. We didn't have any anti-crappers on there. We thought, should be right, it's just a light breeze. And then whoosh! Down the river it come, it grabbed it, pushed the bloody, what do you call them? What's those arms?
They're just part of the A-frame of the awning. They just push the arms in at the top.
A-frame awning arms?
Where you do the wheel up, it was that much force that we had the wheel done up and it just pushed it back in and made all the awning loose like a big bow. And then the wind started flopping that around and quickly grabbed the awning and put the bastard away. Okay.
Yeah. Whoops.
Should have put that in about half hour ago.
Yeah. The funny thing was, we even looked at the Windy app and it did say that it was going to kick up at about 7 o'clock. But it's actually about 8 o'clock and we just forgot all about it.
I got to 7 o'clock and I'm sitting there going, oh, that Windy app's full of shit. Yeah, it's just a touch late, that's all. Oh well, what do you do?
Nearly muffed it up. Sent the awning over the top of the van. Oh well, doesn't matter. Won't be the first time. Well, it's not the first time and it won't be the last time.
All's well that ends well.
Whatever. She'll be just fine.
Yeah, it's still bloody nice out here, watching the sun set, chilling out.
On the river. I love it.
All that bloody travel around the countryside and you've got places like this not far from home. What do you do?
Let's enjoy them. And then we are off west. Whoop whoop! Cheers. Look at it in its crocs.
Just having a bit of a chill out. I can get used to this.
I think you should put the shit away from tea. Look, it's still sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
Staring at you. Saying, put me away, you bastard.
No. Too hard basket. I can just sit there for a little bit longer and think about what it's done.
Well, it just cooked tea.
It's done well. Alright. Onward.
While we were staying at the Maruk Game Reserve, we thought, bloody, there's nobody around here. I don't know where everybody is. Maybe it's the time of year. But nobody is in any of the campsites, so we decided to go for a bit of a roll around and check out some of the other campsites, see what they're like. She's pretty dry out here, but you get a bit of privacy and the campsites are pretty bloody good. I don't think I'd want to come down this way when it's pissing down with rain though. She's pretty clayey, but I reckon she'd get pretty bloody sloshy. These are paid campgrounds down at Maruk Game Reserve. You can just book online at National Parks and Wildlife Services. I think it's about $15 a night, so pretty reasonably priced, especially when you're staying right on the bloody Murray River. Hard to beat. Some of these campsites are pretty nice though. You've got plenty of room, fire pits, a view over the backwater, straight out to the Murray. It's pretty bloody good. It's probably one of those spots that I reckon would be best in winter, when you're sitting around the fire, just chilling out. Whereas up there in summer, if you haven't got a boat or a jet ski to thang around on the river, it gets pretty bloody hot. Yeah, well, we better make our way back to camp because we've got to hook the bloody Jayco on the back and make our way over towards Ardrossan to go and see the folks, check in, say g'day before we start heading west. Make our way around the back and Jesus, she's as dry as Granny's fanny out here. A quick stop at Farrell Flats to check out the silo art. What a treat. We pulled in for the night at Blythe Donation Camp, which is actually at the footy oval. Wouldn't you know it? Bloody cocky shat on Graham's chair. Love it. Only because it was mine. Bloody ripper of a donation camp there at Blythe. You just camp up around the edge of the oval and they let you use the amenities for the clubhouse. You got a shower, toilets, all that sort of stuff. That's pretty good of them. A good little stop if you're heading that way. It's got a dump point, potable water, all that sort of gear, tennis courts. Bloody kids can go crazy. Not a bad stop. Just having a look at the sunset over the back of the old boy's house. What do they say? Pink sky, shepherd's pie? Sailor's warning, what's for breakfast in the morning? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. The old boy's got the Australian flag flying. He must be feeling very patriotic. Look at that full moon. She's a bloody ripper. So I thought I'd take the old man's bike out for a bit of a spin. It's a beautiful day in Ardrossan. So I thought, why not? Don't mind the paint on the glasses. I've just been helping the old boy out, painting the eaves and painting the gutters, and I made a bloody mess of myself as per usual. What do you do? All right, let's go for a bit of a burn, eh? Let's roll. Just come out the road from Ardrossan just to have a little bit of a look at Tiddy Widdy. Yeah, you heard that right. There's a place just outside of Ardrossan about 3k's out called Tiddy Widdy. Just mainly holiday shacks. There's a few people that live here, but there's a beach just down the way there. Not much of a swimming beach. Nice and sandy, good place to bring the dog out for a bit of a stroll. That's about it really. Good for crabbing. If you're ever down this way and you want to get some crabs, head out to Max Beach, somewhere out that way, do a bit of raking for some crabs, get the hook out, see what you can catch.
Just thought I'd come into Ardrossan for a bit of a burn, check it out. Just having a look at the Ardrossan jetty. Looks like she's under construction. They're currently doing pylon work on the jetty, so that's closed. So no fishing over the Christmas period. I don't know if anybody want to be out fishing anyway with the algae bloom going on. Fish would taste a bit poo, I reckon. What do you do, eh? It is a beautiful day to be out touring around. Looks like the tide's out. I was just having a bit of a look at the cliffs. Looks like the old cliffs are starting to fall apart, starting to degrade over time. The clay is just falling apart. What do you do, eh? Just birding around this wonderful town of Ardrossan. It's almost like it got lost in time. Old Ardrossan. Just going for a bit of a cruise around the town. There is parking for your caravan if you want to come down this way. Bakery's just to my right there, just behind me. And you can actually park your caravan up here on top of the cliff. So there is parking here for your van if you want to come down this way. Go down, grab yourself a feed from the Ardrossan bakery, grab yourself a fresh loaf of bread. Why not? Ardrossan's also an RV friendly town. There is an RV park in town. It's just up near the old netball courts, which is behind the bowls club there. So that's a place you can come and stay. I believe that's a free camp. You can stay there, but you've got to be self-contained, not fully self-contained. There's also a camp just outside of town at the Parara campground. That one down there, I think it's $20 a night.
You've also got two caravan parks in Ardrossan. You've got the Ardrossan Caravan Park, which has got to be the pick of the bunch because it's closer to all your amenities, as well as the Highview Holiday Village. Don't know about that one these days because it seems like there's just a lot of live-ins and not many caravan sites. Bloody golf course is looking alright though. The fairways are looking beautiful. Check out the scrapes. I don't know if you've ever played on scrapes before. It's a different experience.
Just thought I'd come down the boat ramp for a bit of a spin. It's a bit pongy down this way. Tide's out, that's why. Smell the bloody seaweed. Have a look at it all. It's bloody everywhere. Stinks. That time of year. Just thought I'd take the old boy's bike out for a bit of a spin. I do miss riding. Me and Graham had to sell our bikes to go touring around Australia. It's just a sacrifice that you just got to make sometimes, that's all. Can't have everything. Just thought I'd come down to James Wells for a bit of a run. See what's going on down here. Plenty of people down to their shacks. Have a bit of a look around. Always a bit of a dip here. Hold on to your hats. Yeehaw! Whoop, the camera just fell over. I'm really just out. I thought I'd test the microphones out while I'm out riding on the bike. Normally I'd have a full-faced helmet on if I'm out cruising around, especially on the highways and stuff like that. Thought I'd chuck the open face on, see if I could talk to the camera, see if the microphone will actually pick it up. Just do a bit of testing with the GoPro. At the moment I've got the, what would you call it, anal bead mount on the handlebars. You know, the one with all the beads on it that moves around. Just trying that one out and see how it works. This one's just an Amazon one, so it's actually bending over with the camera. The camera's heavy and it just goes doop, just bends over. Well, I'm just down at James Wells, checking out James Wells. I see there's plenty of people out crabbing here down at James Wells and Rose Point. I don't know if I'd want to be eating the bloody crabs with this algae bloom going on. I don't know. They say it's safe. They say it's all good. I don't trust them. Not one bloody bit.
Well, after a short stay in Ardrossan, a quick catch up with the folks, we filled our fat gutses and bloody lived like kings. The old girl cooked the feast up every night. Bloody dessert, snacks, lunch, dinner, breakfast. Oh, I'm going to miss that. What a treat. Oh well, time to leave the homeland, start heading towards west. We just pulled up at Loch Hill for a bit of lunch. Just having a look at Nessie on the Salt Lake. Bloody rubbernecks out there. Look at them all. I guess we're part of the problem. Loch Hill's on the A1 highway that heads towards Port Augusta. Nice little stop if you want to pull in and grab some lunch. We're not going to grab lunch, we're going to cook lunch. Peasant, toasted, baked beans and cheese sandwiches. We've gone away from the ham and cheese because the bloody ham's dear these days. It's like $6 for 100 grams. Can't pay that on this budget.
Yeah, well, the baked beans, you can get 8 sandwiches for $3.
Yeah. That's all right, I'll get sick of that and we'll move on to the next soon, but, you know. Oh well, enough about baked beans. Should we go and have a look at Nessie?
Yeah, let's go check out the $450,000 regional project.
Say what?
Yeah, that's how much it costs. They pump $450,000 into the local council and the communities to as part of a local project anyway. But what that means to me is they just waste a shitload of money and just handed it out to everybody. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how the government system works.
Here's 200 grand for a $20,000 art piece.
Yeah, put the rest in your pocket. Cheers for that.
Here's 50 grand to just put it in the ground.
Yeah.
You know the story.
All right.
All right, cooking some lunch.
Righto. She's pretty dry out this way, that's for sure. There's not much around out this neck of the woods. You drive down the roads and it is sparse. It is dry as hell. There's not much going on. But that's kind of what I like about South Australia. There's not much going on. Sometimes that's what you need. We didn't go far down the road and we thought, bloody hell, stuff it, that's enough. Let's pull up. Here's a nice free camp, Crystal Brook, Jubilee Park. What could go wrong? Little did we know. There was a train derailment. Last couple of days, no trains could get past. What do you know? All of a sudden, the day we rock up, train track opens. How good? 10 million trains go past. Great. Well, 1 million trains might be an exaggeration, but they were pretty much running on the hour, every hour, from afternoon all the way through to the wee hours of the bloody morning. Mistakes were made, and absolutely bloody minimal sleep was had. Oh well.
Look how shiny the ute looks. She's clean, man.
She's in pretty good bloody condition. I'll give her a bit of a birthday. While we're hauled up in Ardrossan, went down to Adelaide, she's had a service, everything. Service, timing belt kit, water pump, transmission service. She's ready to go. Everything's greased and oiled. Same as a Caravan, all greased up, all gone through, ready to go west.
Tell the folks what we're up to and what we're going to get up to.
What are we up to? We're having something to eat. As per usual, us sludge gutters are hungry. Check that out.
That's nothing unusual.
I may have pillaged a few sausage rolls and pasties out of the old girl's freezer while we were at home off the road. Because we pulled up off the road, pulled up at the old girl's and the old man's house, did a little bit of painting, helped them out a little bit, and also helped ourselves. Got ourselves 3 squares a day, plus snacks, plus dessert.
Yeah, we were spoiled. We got spoiled.
Yeah, we got spoiled. As per usual, when we go home, we got spoiled. And put on about 5 or 6 kilos.
I'm not surprised. Look, you've filled up the travel oven. You put the whole lot in.
There's nothing I can do about it. The guts wants what the guts wants. How good. Yeah, the bus is looking all shiny. We've tidied her up, given her a bit of a birthday. It is what it is. That's how you do it, and that's why you do it. That's what we got. So that's what we're going to look after. There's nothing special. It gets the job done. Gets us out around the countryside.
Where are we right now?
We are at Crystal Brook. Crystal Brook. Jubilee Park. It's just a little 24-hour stopover, a little one and done. Not too far from Port Pirie, but it's pretty good. It's got barbecue areas, which we're under at the moment. Designated camping areas, which Overweight and Underpowered has designated this area right next to the barbecue and the tables. But yeah, it's got a dump point, running toilets, but the toilets are the old prison pan, you know, stainless steel on the old bum.
No seat.
No seat.
They've even got a beer fridge you can chuck your beers in. Nah, just bullshitting.
There's a nice stainless steel barbecue there if you want to use that, but this is not too bad. But it comes with one caveat. Do you know what that caveat is?
I'll put in a little clip here and you'll see what that caveat is.
It may get noisy.
Hopefully, you don't hear me whinging my ass off tomorrow, because I will be if that comes through in the middle of the night.
Yeah, see how we go. But this isn't too bad. It's only just around the corner from the main street. You've got 2 pubs in the main street, Foodland, Butcher, all that sort of stuff.
I reckon I can see it from here.
Yeah, you've got
It's
the
over
pub on
there.
the end there and the
Past
Butcher.
the Falcon.
It's pretty good. Nice little stop. It's not too far off the main road. It's only 5k's in off the highway, so we'll see how we go.
Anyway, let's stop talking shit and get stuck into this bloody feed here, man.
Homemade debauchery.
Look at the only little babies, aren't they? That reminds me of Wendy and Goose's pasties.
Oh, when we're up at Undara, up there at the top of bloody far north Queensland, and Goose said, "Hey, you boys like pasties?" And we went, "Bear shit in the woods there, Goose?" Of course we bloody do. And he'd give us some of Wendy's pasties, much to her disgust.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy about it.
But that's all right. But
Goose was a good old boy, he fed us.
Yeah, they do remind me of them. Bloody homemade. Best. Righto, let's tuck in. I reckon this travel oven's got to be one of my favourite modifications. That's second hand. We bought that off a subscriber. Cheers, Lindsay. How good. We've been rocking that around the countryside, and we'll continue to do so. Because we're such blubbergutses, it comes in handy. Second hand. Speaking of second hand, that's pretty much everything we've got. You don't need the best of the best to travel the countryside. And we're living proof of that. We're definitely not the best of the best. You can buy second hand just about everything, and that's what we've done. That's how we've afforded to travel around the countryside. Pretty much everything's second hand. The Ute second hand, the travel oven second hand, the Caravan second hand. The dual battery system in the Ute is second hand. That's a big way 200 amp hour lithium battery. It's like a power pack. We bought that off a rich bloke up at bloody Golden Grove somewhere, a One Tree Hill, who just wanted to upgrade to a power station. And he thought this one was too heavy for his setup. So we got it for half price. And we pretty much put our whole setup together with second-hand parts. So you don't need huge big setups and massive money spent to travel the countryside. Just go with what you've got and enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. You don't need the best of the best. We're living proof. We just got the Travel Buddy travel oven. It works a treat, but we did have to do a couple of modifications. I put an Anderson plug on the Travel Buddy, just so take the SIG socket off, put an Anderson plug on it. It's a lot better connection. It's a lot higher connection for your power drawer and all that sort of stuff. And I've also wired on a 12 volt to 15 volt step up converter. So the oven heats up quicker, maintains a more constant temperature, and it works a treat. I love it. It does draw about 18 amps. So we usually use it while we're driving, and the DC to DC takes care of the battery, takes care of the travel oven. It's a bloody brilliant addition. So if you do get one, or if you've got one and you think, Jesus, that thing sucks, it takes forever to heat up, doesn't get to temperature, it's a piece of poo, drop a step-up converter on it, see how that goes. We love it. We use it all the time. The step-up converter's over here. I've just wired it in and just put it on the deck. We just got ours off of Amazon. Cost about $40 or something like that. Wired her in. Works good. So if you've got one of these and you think, I don't really like it, give that a go before you throw it in the bin. Crystal Brook free camp. I don't know, I'm having second thoughts here. This is the bloody second train in the last bloody hour.
I hope you like trains rocking yourself to sleep in the middle of the night. Caravan's right there. Train track's right there. Oh look, there's a refrigerated car. How good. That's number 3. How's the Serenity? Love it. Heard this noise coming down the way about 7 k's down the road. Guess what it is? Number 4.
That's number 5, 10:30 at night. This should go well. At least this one's going the other direction. What do you think of this little overnight stay? Noisy?
Just a touch. I think it was the perfect storm. The old girl said the other day there was a train derailment up near Manbrae Creek, which is only just up the way, and they were running extra trucks up towards Port Augusta and stuff like that to cope with all the freight, and we thought we might have got away with that. But after yesterday seeing the gang go past and then another 5 trains, guess what happened overnight? The floodgates opened, they must have fixed the track and fixed the derailment and all that, so the trains are just whizzing past.
Yeah, I reckon they let them go an hour in between. Said, all right, hour, all right, you're next, you're next, you're next. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened until about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning.
So if you're going to stay at Crystal Brook, Jubilee Park, on a normal day it's probably fine. You're probably only going to get 1 or 2 go past and bang, there goes the freight trains.
Yeah,
but
we just got lucky.
Yeah, we just got lucky. It's just our luck that the track opened up. They must have all been sitting there waiting and away they go. Whoosh. Hey, if you're a train enthusiast, you bloody love it. I am not. Well, I'm not anymore.
No, I think I'll be falling asleep in my chair later.
Ah, well, what do? Fool me once, I won't be doing that again.
Who picked this bloody camp?
Sometimes
I think it was this thing.
you just can't win. Ah, well, what do? Perils of the road. Let's go. Onward. Oh, I think that'll do us for this episode. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe. She's bloody free. All right, we'll see you later. We're going to continue our journey and head off into the great unknown. Bye-bye.
We've messed around out here. That f***ing sucks.
I don't know what else to say.
Bloody hell. It went in the pocket. God, what has this bloody cocky been eating? It's green. It's filth. Green and yellow. God.
Yeah. Righto. Bye-bye.